G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Hey, today's video is going to be a little bit different. Normally I do my jokes and my cooking and all that sort of stuff. But I was sitting there the other day and I was thinking, how many people are like me that own a motorbike or a dirt bike or moped, scooter, whatever it is, postie bike, and you ride it to work every week, and for the most part, the bike just sits around on the weekend doing nothing. So anyway, I was thinking, how about I make up a budget? It's got to be on a budget for the average Joe. A budget motorcycle camping video series. That was a mouthful. Yeah. So anyway, what I'm going to do in this series is I'm going to show you guys how inexpensive it can be to get yourself a little tent, to buy the right camping food that's non-refrigerated, to the right clothes to take, how to pack the bike, how to not take too much stuff, all that sort of stuff. I reckon it'll be pretty cool. So anyway, in today's video number 1 in the series, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you inside and I'm going to show you the food that I've bought just recently, give you a run through of the costs and all the different options you have, motorcycle camping food, and yeah, that'll be episode number 1. All right, let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so we're back in the office, and I've got all this food here that I've recently bought at IGA, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through and give you an idea of what it costs for a day of non-refrigerated camping food. Okay, so before I start that, your 3 options, what you have when you're camping, if you don't have refrigeration and you need food that doesn't need refrigeration, is you can buy freeze-dried camping, hiking, Green Trails Australia, I think they're called, sachets of food, freeze-dried food, just like there on the monitor. And they're good. They'll keep you alive. They're great. But the problem is with them is they're bloody expensive. They're like $15 per meal portion. Okay? And I've just looked online, and if you buy a stack of them, you might get them down to $11 per portion. That's too much, because this whole series for me is about doing it on a budget. So maybe I can encourage a few of you guys, or a stack of you guys, to get out on your weekends and have an adventure without being worried about it costing too much money. Okay, so what was the other one? Oh, the other one was military rations. That's pretty trendy. You know, everyone's going crazy. Crazy Russian hackers doing videos on reviewing military rations. And that's trendy, but do you really want to pay $50 a day for military rations? Nah, me neither. Alright, so I've got a list here of 1 day's food, and we'll go through it with you, and I'll show you how much it will cost in the end. Alright, so for breakfast, we kick off with oats. Oats are cheap and cheerful, 33 cents per serve. If you're a big fella like me, you probably have 2 serves, and you're into breakfast for 66 cents. Okay, so you're getting into the day, and by smoko time, getting a bit hungry again. So what do you have then? Alright, morning tea. I'm going to opt for tuna and crackers. So, Green Seas tuna, $1 a tin. These crackers, there's this whole packet's $1. And what you do, rip it in half, and you get 4 individual serves, which stay good forever. So, smoko, one tin of tuna, 1 packet of crackers. You're into it for $1.25. All right. Next thing, Lunch. Lunch, you want something a bit more solid, something a bit more filling. So I personally would go for a tin of the old baked beans. And these crackers I eat instead of bread because, you know, I don't carry bread with me. So beans and crackers. And that's going to cost you a whole $1.25. Alrighty, it's coming up to afternoon tea time. Getting a bit peckish again. Strip, we're doing a lot of eating on this camping trip. Alright, afternoon tea. Vicky's, something sweet, something nice to give you a little perk you up in the afternoon. And a coffee. Now, actually, if you're like me, you probably already had 2 coffees throughout the day. But anyway, I bought these. And the good thing about these fellas is you don't have to carry milk. You don't have to carry sugar, all that stuff. You just get one of these, chuck it in some hot water, and you're drinking it. You're away. You have a nice little chocolate mocha frappuccino or whatever it's called. I don't know, but I don't hang out in coffee shops. But I'm pretty sure if you asked in some fancy bloody coffee shop, can I have a chocolate frappuccino? They probably charge you $5 or $6, $7. I don't know. It's crazy. So one of them, 31 cents. Oh, they were half price when I bought them. And what you do, the trick is with this sort of stuff, is you don't go camping every weekend. So each week when you go to Woolies or wherever doing your shopping, look out for your camping food when it's on special. I bought most all of this stuff on special. Okay. Oh, another thing, condensed milk. Australian military rations have had condensed milk in them for years. Everyone loves them. I think everyone around the world's a little bit jealous that the Aussie boys have got their condensed milk. Now the good thing about this stuff is, you know, you can open it up and have a little swig for a little sweet treat. Another thing what you can do is you can get a bicky and you can squirt a bit of this on top. Hang on, I'm messing up the camera. Squirt a little bit on your bicky and it's like a little sweet treat. Costs you bugger all. Pennies. Pennies, mate. Pennies. Alright. Now, the final meal of the day. You want a nice meal. What I would do, I want get myself some Spam. This is a half-size tin because if you get the full-size tin, it's too much. You're not going to eat the whole thing and then it's going to be sitting there getting flies on it. So what you do, get your Spam, chuck it in the, cut it up nice and small, fry it in the fry pan, and then get yourself, you got a choice then, get yourself a carbonara. That's a single serve carbonara, $1. $1. So get yourself one of them and one of these, put it together. So you cook this, mix the two together. You're into it for $2.65. Okay, so that's a day's eating. Now, obviously throughout the day, if you get hungry again, which I don't think you would because you're bloody doing a lot of eating. But anyway, I also have the old muesli bar. You know, you got a couple of them, stick them in your back pocket. You're riding along, or you've ridden somewhere and you're spending the day hiking. Just carry a couple of these, chew them down, 50 cents each. Okie dokie. Pretty sure that's everything. Okay, that's just a rough idea of what you could eat in a day. Oh, there's the cat. It's coming to say g'day. All right. So when I added all of this stuff up for one day's provisions, we're into it for $8.62, and then I allowed an extra $2 for if you decide to have a couple more coffees throughout the day, or you know, a couple of muesli bars or bloody whatever you want to have. So $10 a day. So yeah, what I'm getting at, I know I'm going on and on, but what I'm getting at is it's cheap. You don't have to buy freeze-dried meals, and you don't have to buy fancy ration meals or anything like that. And that's it. All right, this has been episode 1 of Budget Motorcycle Camping. In the next video, what I'll do is I'll set up all my camping gear in the shed. I'll lay it out, and then I'll do a quick little video on the tent that I use, the tarp, you know, this, and this, and this. And then that'll give you an idea on that. And then the following video, I've ordered a little tiny gas cooker that hooks onto those little cheap butane cans that you get at bloody Kmart for $1 each. That will be here in a week or so. And once that comes in, what I'm going to do is I'll do some cooking videos, and I'll show you how to prepare all of these different meals quickly and efficiently. And then after that, what we'll do is we'll load up the bike and we'll go out for the night, and we'll just bloody do it. We'll go and do some camping. All right, guys, that winds up video number 1. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a like and a share, and catch you on the next one. Ta-da!